Hello students, today we are going to start with the topic cell formatting. Cell formatting includes alignment and orientation of cell content, cell background color and border. So starting with the topic of cell alignment. Alignment is the position of content within a cell boundary. Excel provides 6 text alignment options which are divided into two categories, that is vertical alignment and horizontal alignment. So coming to the alignment option present in the home tab, this is the alignment. So starting with the vertical alignment, we have the option like top align, middle align and bottom align. So what does the top align option does? It aligns the content to the top of the cell. What does the middle align do? It aligns the content to the vertical center of the cell. And the third option, that is bottom align, it aligns the content to the bottom of the cell. It is the default vertical alignment. So by default we are having the bottom align option in the Excel. Next comes the horizontal alignment, which includes the option like align left, align center and align to the right. So we can move the cell content either to the left using the left align option, either to the center of the box using the center alignment, and the third option, that is align text to the right, we can align the content to the right of the cell. So by default we are having the align right option. So let's continue using an example how to perform alignment on the cell content. Suppose I am selecting the first two rows present in the name column, that is B2 to B3, and click on the option that is top align. So you can see that the option Aman and Suman are aligned to the top of the cell content. See, Aman and Suman are to the top of the cell. Now suppose we are selecting the next two rows, that is B4 to B5, and giving them a middle alignment. So you can see the content is aligned to the middle of the cell. And the last option, that is by default at the bottom. So this is the alignment using vertical alignment. These both are on the top, this is middle, and this one is the right, to the right of the cell. Now coming to the changing the orientation of cell content. How to change the orientation of the cell content? First, on the home tab, we are having the option of orientation. What does the orientation do? It rotates the text to a diagonal angle or vertical orientation. So suppose we choose the row A1 to D1 and click on the orientation button, you will see a drop down box will appear. Either you can rotate it counterclockwise or clockwise direction. Suppose we are selecting the counterclockwise direction. So you can see the content of the data is oriented to the anti-clockwise direction. Now suppose we are choosing the option angle clockwise. So you can see that the content are oriented to the clockwise direction. So in this manner you can apply any kind of orientation on the cell content using the orientation button present on the home tab. Next comes adding cell border and background color. Now suppose we have to add border to our cell or range of cell. For this, first select the whole worksheet that is present in the Excel, that is selecting from A1 to D6. Now click on the borders drop down box that is present in the font option. So this is the borders drop down box will appear as you click on the button. See, so many options are there. Either you can give it bottom border, top border, left border or right border. So suppose we choose all borders. So you can see that the whole border will appear around the content of the cell or range of the cell. For applying background color, choose the option or the row where you want to apply the background color. Suppose we are selecting the range A1 to D1 and click on the fill color option present in the font option. This is the fill color which gives the color to the background of the selected cell. So applying background color, you have to first select the range of the cell. So click on this fill color. You can see a color palette will appear. Choose any color from the palette. Suppose we are choosing yellow color. So you can see that a background can be applied to any cell which you are selecting. That is, we have selected A1 to D1. So in that range we have given a background color yellow to the row A1 to D1. So in this format you can apply any alignment to the cell, apply orientation to the cell, apply borders to the cell, or apply background color to any cell. So this completes your topic of cell formatting. Thank you, students.